Every trader you see that's funded multiple 6 and 7 figures all understands three concepts of liquidity, fair value gaps, and where to take their entries. Right? Let's break this down. Okay, so step one to this strategy is you're looking for a higher time frame or a 15-minute fair value gap. In this case, we have a nice fair value gap resting over here, and we always look for price to come into this fair value gap before taking any kind of reversals. So from here, in order to validate this particular trade, we need to understand what is going on in terms of the buyers and the sellers. Now from here, we see the exact depiction. This is the same exact data, but we're looking at buyers and sellers. And I want traders to pay attention to these three candles over here before the large drop, right? What we have over here in this red candle, really interesting, is how we have a huge amount of aggressive buying over here, and we have a huge amount of aggressive buying over here. The reason I say that is that we have 43 for 137. So that means that there's a lot more aggressive buyers than sellers, right? When you see buyers at a level and they're not rewarded, that simply means that sellers are in control and sellers are willing to drive price lower, right? This is very important to understand. We also have a lot of aggressive buying over here and aggressive buying over here. So what's really happening in this particular zone is that we see a lot of aggressive buyers, but none of them have drove price higher. This is what gives us the indication to take sells, right? So this is here what gives you the valid opportunity to take sells. And where do we target, right? So we simply target the low from the London session, and then we target the low from the previous day, right? So we're simply looking to target session lows and previous day lows. So if we just continue to play price on, what we see is we see a very, very large melt to the downside. So we see price melting down, taking out the previous day low.